Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about a topic which is very close to my heart, which is to feel less or not to feel less. I have this aspiration that none of you feels less. Feeling less is like a virus. हम सब different background से आते हैं, different parts of the country से आते हैं, different part of the world से आते हैं. You have to understand that you are not less. You are more. It may so happen that you are not as rich or as resourceful as some of your colleagues, some of your friends today. But know that this is not the most important thing. Sometimes dots connect in the later part of life. So whatever experience you have right now, whatever background you have right now, whatever you bring with yourself on the table, that is going to materialize in your future, in a very bright future. Please understand this. If you feel less, you create doubt, you create suspicion on yourself, and doubt is a killer. Nothing else kills you as much. Your doubt that you have less capability, you do not have what it takes to succeed. That is something which is killing most of the youngsters. You have to remember that India is the fastest growing country in the world. There is a reason why it is happening so. We are on the cusp where we are not as big as the developed countries. We are little smaller as compared to those who have created enormous wealth. Now, because they have enormous wealth, their base is very big, and then the kind of growth they are going to have is not going to be that much. But because we are smaller, we have lot of room to progress, lot of highways to make, lot of footpaths to make, lot of schools to make, lot of universities to make, lot of factories to make, different kinds of automobiles to make, different kinds of softwares to make, different kinds of arts to make, movies to make. Sky is the limit. You pick everything, you know that we are going to grow. If that is the case, we are going to grow, then who will work? Who will do the good work? Who will do the heavy lifting? It is you who will do the heavy lifting. You will do. Each one of you will be a definite part of this progress, and you will uplift your family, friends, society, everyone. So my request is that you study, you work on your own, and do good. Whatever is your expertise. If you're playing, play well. If you're making something, make well. If you're studying, study well. If you're doing some kind of research, please do in-depth research and make the most of it. One important thing which I have to tell you all is that you will rise, you will grow, but do not feel less about your past, your roots, your basics, where you come from. They are not less as well. You have to make sure that that is not forgotten. The past is not forgotten. And what this means is that we are an agri-based economy. Agriculture is in our bloods. All of us were in some way directly or indirectly associated with the farm produce. And we should not forget, going forward, we may become service industry, we may become a tech giant or a manufacturing giant or someone who exports the weapons, as we have seen in the recent past. But we should not forget the roots, what is good. This is one. Second, we should not forget that we have had the Gurukul way of getting education. Yeah. So that is precious. The way we learned was precious. The way we were imparting education, we were consuming education, that was very unique. It was very different from rest of the world, and we should not forget it. We should know that our farms, our lands are smaller in size. We do not have the luxury of big plain single stretch farms. And what this means is that going forward, you will see a lot of microfinancing, lot of last mile solutions, and things like that. So what has worked for rest of the world might not work here. You may see a new kind of idli or dosa or chole bhatura kind of snack on a smaller plate rather than seeing big sized, mega sized pizzas. So there's not a comment on food, but what this means is the customization for India would be very unique. Just to give you an example, language. Now that is something which is quite close to my heart. One reason why people feel less is that they don't know as good English as their some of their colleagues. This is not right. Language is just a medium. It is just a medium, the tool to communicate from one person to another person. आप हिंदी में बोलो, इंग्लिश में बोलो, तमिल में बोलो, तेलुगु बोलो, सब लैंग्वेजेस वो हमारे लिए डियर हैं. डू नॉट गेट बॉग डाउन बाय द फैक्ट दैट आपको अच्छी इंग्लिश नहीं आती, अच्छी फॉर्मल रिटन लैंग्वेज नहीं आती है, बिकॉज आपकी इंटेलिजेंस, आपका IQ इज़ द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. लैंग्वेज एक सिर्फ एक टूल है. बट हैविंग सेड दैट, लैंग्वेज की एक बहुत डीप रिस्पेक्ट है, एंड वी शुड थैंक अवर फॉर्च्यून दैट हम सबको बहुत ही अच्छे तरह से, रीजनेबली गुड तरीके से इंग्लिश आती है, एंड विच इज़ स्पोकन बाय 60% ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, एंड it is understood by many, and people have great appreciation of the fact that हम एक बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटी का सॉफ्टवेयर वर्क डिलीवर कर पाते हैं, बिकॉज द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ इंग्लिश इज़ अमेजिंग इन द कॉमन मासेस. और आप सब थोड़ी सी मेहनत के साथ इस कम्युनिकेशन स्किल को डेफिनेटली हार्नेस कर सकते हैं, एंड दिस विल हेल्प यू गेट ओवर द फीलिंग दैट यू आर लेस, सो यू आर मोर. एक रीज़न है जो मुझे लगता है कि इसकी वजह से आप अपने आप को लेस समझते हैं, वो ये है कि आपको अगर फॉर्मल स्ट्रीम में कुछ सीखने को मौका नहीं मिला, बट यू फॉरगेट दैट लाइफ इज़ ए टीचर. आप जिस भी वॉक ऑफ लाइफ से आए हैं, यू आर डेफिनेटली ब्रिंगिंग समथिंग ऑन द टेबल, एंड जिस स्पीड से, जिस रफ्तार से इंडिया भी ग्रो कर रहा है, वेरी सून formal degrees and formal courses are going to have lesser meanings. Skill based training की वैल्यू हो जाएगी. I also foresee a world जहाँ पे 6-6 महीने के कोर्सेज करके लोग आगे मूव ऑन करते हैं, rather than doing that 1 year kind of class by class education till 12th standard, or maybe 4-year degree program. So very soon शायद वो नीड भी खत्म हो जाए, because of the way rapid pace with which Indians are growing and the world is changing, and AI has changed the complete equation. So एंड डोंट थिंक दैट आपका पिछला वाला जो पास्ट है वो आपको हैंडीकैप बना रहा है. इनफैक्ट अगर आप किसी एक अलग बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल आपको कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्क का आइडिया है, आपको माइनिंग का आइडिया है, आपको एग्रीकल्चर का आइडिया है, आपको फार्मिंग का आइडिया है, फिशरीज़ का आइडिया है, कोई ऐसी चीज़ जो बहुत ही यूनिक है, जो आपके टाउन में, आपके विलेज में होती थी, नथिंग लाइक इट. दैट इज़ गोइंग टू add on to your, add as a feather on your, add as a peacock feather on your hat. One more thing which comes to my mind, which will help you tide over this stigma, feeling less, is knowledge of money. We are all Indians. We have the special ability of saving money. We know how to save resources, and each one of you is capable to do so. And the world is now learning from what we already know. हमारे यहाँ हमारे ग्रैंड मदर्स गोल्ड वगैरह सेव करते आए हैं, and look at the prices which have gone through the roof. So this means that we all thought of several permutations and combinations and techniques to make money or investment strategies, but the housewives have beaten them all. So our traditional way to save money and resources has really done wonders. So this is my thought today. Don't feel less.